The Sea Dogs have now won 5. Next up is Ben Holcomb, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here, and the runner back safely.
Stay hard up there, Hulk.
First pitch on its way. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. Velasquez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. As they cut their deficit in half, it's a 2-1 game now.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
So next to bat will be Charlie Aiken, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And now the runner's trying for third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ben Holcomb. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
The 0-1 pitch.
Check out 1-1.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Warren is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Now to the plate, Rex Baca flew out last time up. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Grounded to short. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And now here is Rex Baca. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Stepping up is Ben Fulco. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch on its way. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. And now Connor Wong. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Got 1 down now. 1 down.
Here now the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that's the second out. Next, it'll be Ben Holcomb as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Sea Dogs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matt Hall earns win number 7 on the season as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. So next to hit is Ben Holcomb. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Pereira over at second. Velasquez at first with no outs. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time. So they're off to a flying start in this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Charlie Aiken is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And a dive, but he's back in there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
The first baseman.
Stepping in next, Brandon Wagner. High and deep to straightaway right. Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Cairo.
3-0 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. At the plate now is Kellen Deglin. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. Into the box, Ben Holcomb. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the play.
So now into the box is Ben Holcomb. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Skied into straightaway right. Padelia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, here is Ben Fulco. Flew out last time up.
Come on, now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, and they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
He puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
8-6, the final score tonight. Somerset wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Alec Powers gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Brooks Kriske hammers down the save, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Drive home safely.
He's starting to draw some eyes, and for good reason. He has been lighting it up at the plate and playing well in the field to boot. I've got Mike Lowell with me today. Mike, what are you seeing from him that's leading to this late success?
Well, I've been very impressed. I look at him and I see an absolute plan at the plate. That tells me that he's putting in a lot of work in between games, maybe even in between at-bats, talking to his coaches.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Somerset Patriots and the Portland Sea Dogs. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for two division rivals. Next, Zach Groats will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start.
Now at the plate, here is Ben Holcomb, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season, and he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse.
Digging in next, Ben Holcomb. He flew out in his last AB. High in the air out to center field.
Get halfway.
Cordero is there, 2 gone. Next to dig in, Jeremy Rivera. It was a walk in his last trip. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Warren moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Up next, Ben Holcomb flew out last time up.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with sac fly.
And indeed, he'll take it. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Sea Dogs, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Zach Groats earns win number 4 on the season. Yuengris Gomez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Somerset Patriots and the Portland Sea Dogs. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for two division rivals. Next. Steven Gonsalves is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
And now in the box, Jimmy Fidelia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jimmy Fidelia.
And now pitch on the way. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Luis Torrero comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line hard into left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now it'll be Jaren Duran, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Jaren Duran.
Stay ahead, right here.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is no one outside for a ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat, making this pitcher come back and really have to battle. This is a pretty good at bat right here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's the 3-2 from him. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Rex Baca is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Nope. 1-2.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder. Still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. And next to hit is the catcher, Connor Wong.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
First offering on its way. Johnny Pareda comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there are two down. Next to hit is Jaren Duran.
The left fielder.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Behind 0-2 now. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now here it comes. Two out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Christian Arroyo.
Not shortstop.
Check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nobody.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate is Jimmy Bedelia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Called strike, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
One ball. Two strike. One down. One down.
Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. So here is Luis Torrero. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
No.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Nothing across here this half of the inning. So now here is Jaren Duran. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
batting, third baseman, Rex.
Into the box, Rex Baca, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Turn to right here. Here we go.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one.
Nobody out here. Nobody.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Duran aboard here at first with nobody out. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Left side, but well foul. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in will be Connor Wong. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Aiken is there, 2 down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Next, it'll be Johnny Pareda. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. No balls and 1 strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is foul tip at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, get big for us right here.
And he takes strike 3 called as Clyde Washington's strike zone may have expanded a bit there, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit, also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. We played 4 full, and the Sea Dogs lead this one 2-0. Stepping in once again is George Warren. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
There we go.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone!
Not a good location to miss to a lefty right there. That ball gets absolutely destroyed down and in. Ever since Abner Doubleday created this game, for some reason, you miss down and into a lefty, that bat head just drops in the zone, and they're looking to do damage.
Struck out in his first at-bat. Fastball called for strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Aiken is there to put it away for out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jimmy Bedelia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single.
The batter, number 22.
To the plate now, Luis Torrero. Now pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Here now the 2-2. There's a fastball that misses.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit. Throw into third. And he's safe.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now a little looper down the left field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this.
To an end, 6-3 the final. The Sea Dogs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Somerset Patriots and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Altoona Curve.
Brennan Malone, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Ben Holcomb. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Holcomb.
And now the first pitch.
1-0.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out.
He's out. That's ball 4.
And stepping in, David Ruiz.
The left fielder, David.
Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And inning in the books tonight, still scoring. Next to stand in is Brian Reed. A potential tying run for him at third base. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double. Next to hit, Ben Holcomb. He flew out in his last AB. First delivery to him. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Aiken.
0-2. Here it is. High in the air out to center field.
Run it hard, run it hard. You're scoring, you're scoring, you're
Low.
scoring.
Find some space out there for the catch. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Holcomb. He doubled his last time up. Just keeping him close. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Piper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's a pop-up now. Tucker is there. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Brian Reed. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And there's 1 away. Now to bat, David Ruiz. Flew out last time up. He's set. The 0-1. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man. Ready now is Ben Holcomb as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
Ruiz is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Jeffrey Naquin, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now into the box, Jeffrey Naquin. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And the ground back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. He's safe at the plate, and we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy.
So the next to bat will be Ben Holcomb. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Go hard, you're scoring. Go hard.
Low, able to track it down for the third out. So no runs here, no hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Charlie Aiken. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Runner goes for third. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Striding in is Brandon Wagner. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And a dive, but he's back in. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Big at-bat now, and here is Kellen Deglin. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Now the runner's on his way home. Grounded softly to the right. He's got it, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ben Holcomb. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Tucker over to his left, 1 away.
Our final line score. First for the victorious third. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 19 runners on base.
Minor League Baseball is live, and so now here is Ben Fulco looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First delivery to him, and he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go around the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down.
So stepping in is Lyman Briss, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Dwayne Ross.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 down. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Ben Holcomb. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Popped him up. Owen shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up, Josh Lowe. Off to a good start at the plate. He blasted a grand slam in his first time around. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Owen. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the pitch on 2-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Next, here is Ben Holcomb. He flew out in his last AB. And a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Lowe is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next up is Ben Holcomb. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Tough play right there, but slight trouble getting rid of it made all the difference. He's going to tell you after this ball game, he should have made that play.
Aiken.
This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So now to the plate, Brandon Wagner. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a double steal try here. Swinging a shot toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Now to the plate, Ben Holcomb. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. First pitch of the AB now. This one's flared off to the right side. Allen